Telltale's reputation in the gaming industry is enormous due to their plethora of story-driven games such as The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us. Now, the company has expanded their talents into Gotham City with their first episode release of Batman: Realm of Shadows. We were curious to see how Telltale would take on the world of The Dark Knight, given that Rocksteady has turned Batman into a gaming icon in recent years. Though there are slight changes in Telltale's take on the Dark Crusader, we are largely impressed on the outcome of the game. If you followed Telltale games over the past few years, you'll notice a slight change to the look and feel in Batman. It doesn't stray from previous Telltale games, but the smooth animation and new gameplay designs bring a breath of fresh air for what's to come in future installments. You'll still get the classic Telltale cel-shaded art style, but the new engine gives more of a natural look to the animation. The awkward pause when loading up dialogues from previous games are practically gone, aside from the few scattered here and there. The new engine lends great transitions that create a seamless experience when telling the Dark Knight story, which gets more engaging as the story progresses. Additionally, characters and environments look a lot more natural. The animations capture realistic emotions in the given scenes, and conversations between characters look as if you're watching an animated series.
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
Telltale did a pretty thorough overhaul with their engine. Though there are occasional moments where characters move like robots during certain scenes, there are a few times where the game has hiccups during quick-time events or conversations. However, they are very far in between. Telltale's Batman takes place during the early stages of the Dark Knight's crusade. James Gordon is still a lieutenant, Harvey Dent is trying to earn votes to be the new mayor with the help of Bruce Wayne, and Carmine Falcone has every part of Gotham in his pocket.
Sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
As you progress through the story, you'll get a glimpse of the other side of Batman. Following Bruce's point of view is quite refreshing to see in a Batman game, and as Bruce Wayne, you'll be tossed into difficult social situations where the game gives you dilemmas that affect how characters and even the city of Gotham view Bruce Wayne and Batman.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
The first episode does a good job expressing itself on what lies in store for the game, and cameo appearances by characters like Catwoman and Vicky Vale leave us excited to experience the next episode of Telltale's version of Batman.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Nothing much has changed in Telltale's formula in terms of gameplay. However, there are slight differences to how the game is played. The game stays on a simple formula of explore, investigate, initiate quick-time events, and decision-making, which can be a hit or miss.
Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
The social decisions in the game carry some weight, but the beauty of the game is that you craft your own version of Bruce Wayne and Batman. There are dialogues and actions in which you can create a Batman that is serious but still carries some slight humor, or choose the action that follows a more dark and brooding tone that Batman is famous for. Unfortunately, some of these choices do not matter, as Telltale seems to have picked all of them, since you'll get a glimpse of Batman being too serious in one scene and being caring and social in the next.
True what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Doing investigations as Batman is as simple as connecting one selected item to another, which gives off a good detective vibe, as the game encourages you to connect the dots yourself. The game's only disappointment is in the action. The scenes are marvelous to watch and look at, but there are times where you wish you handled the fighting yourself instead of simply pressing buttons at the correct time. Though Telltale is known for their movie-styled games, it would have been nice to take part of some of these fights rather than watching it happen. Telltale's Batman reinvigorates the series and gives a new perspective on the city of Gotham. A new engine brings a new breath of life into the city of Gotham, and although the game is about Batman, seeing an episode dedicated more on the billionaire playboy's perspective gives an exhilarating new narrative on the beginnings of Batman.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up.
Right here, please.
Although there are some bugs in the gameplay and design, Telltale's Batman stands on its own amongst the other Batman games, and we can't wait for the next episode for Telltale's iteration of The Dark Knight.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you?
What do you think of Telltale's Batman? Make sure you guys leave it on the comment section below. If you want to continue the conversation, head over to our social feeds. And if you want more on Telltale's Batman, make sure you guys head over to GAMERSPACK.com.
Bye, Bat.